Hey guys, Adam here with AmericanMuscle.com. Today we're taking a very quick look at and installing the MP Concepts rear window louvers in gloss black, available for the 08 and newer Challenger. You should be checking this out if you're looking for a classic or retro style muscle car look for the rear end. These rear window louvers have a more modern spin on a very classic muscle car styling part. This window louver here reconfigures it or redesigns it to have open windows on both sides, completed edging all the way around, and it isolates the slots to the very center section. Now that's something that's a little bit different than other ones in the category that typically have these louver slots all the way across the entire windshield. So a little bit different, a little more unique, help you stand out amongst the crowd. Louvers are a very popular part for the exterior styling of the muscle car, especially the Challenger here. So if you're looking for that unique spin, this is a good way to go. Now this one in particular is made from an injection molded ABS plastic, impact resistant, fade resistant, crack resistant, and this one here has a gloss black finish to it, a very glossy black as a matter of fact. Now, if you're not really into the in-your-face gloss, there is a matte black version available with a very smooth, almost satin finish to it. That's going to be one for guys looking for a more stealthy appearance. This gloss black really blends in with some of the more glossier metallic features of the OEM paint, especially if your vehicle's black. The price tag for this comes in right around $200, and that's going to include all the hardware necessary to get it installed. One of the best features here is the fact that it is a lift-off design, meaning that it installs using these brackets in these open holes there all the way around the perimeter, and those brackets are held on by these thumb screws. So when it comes time to wash your rear windshield, whether it be through a car wash or in the driveway at home, you're just going to unscrew these caps all the way around, lift off the louvers. The brackets will stay on the windshield using 3M tape, clean off the windshield, throw it right back on and tighten it down. It's really simple. Now the install for that, I'm gonna give 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter. It'll take you about an hour or so from start to finish to get it tackled. I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like. Let's get started. Tools used in the install include a soap and water mixture in a squirt bottle, clean microfiber, and a couple of alcohol wipes included in the kit. First step for the installation here, we have our louvers face down on our table. Now we also have the foam bubble wrap padding face down as well to help protect the surface of the louvers there so it doesn't get scratched up on our table. What we're gonna do is start applying the 3M strips to the pre-installed brackets on the back side of our louvers. Now before we actually do that, you wanna grab an alcohol wipe included in the kit. There are 2. You're gonna open that guy up and you're just gonna clean off the back of each one of those brackets to prevent any of the dirt and dust from prohibiting a good bond with the 3M. You're just gonna give it a quick wipe on each one just to make sure you're cleaning that guy off. And you wanna, of course, let the alcohol dry so it's not wet when you're applying the 3M. Very simply like that. Let that guy dry and then we'll install the 3M. Now when it comes to applying the 3M, you don't wanna peel off the red backing. You want to peel off the white backing. The red backing is going to apply to the windshield. Peel off that white, center it right over the bracket, put firm, even pressure on the entire strip. Repeat that for each one. All right, again, you may want to go over all of them and just put, again, pressure all around to make sure that 3M is stuck. And you are welcome to use adhesion promoter if you'd like when you're applying these. Of course, ours is going right back to stock, so we're not going to be doing that. But at that point, we can start moving on to cleaning the windshield. All right, next step, what we're going to do after you clean off the windshield is to grab the louvers, start from one corner to help guide you into place, top and bottom. And you just want to be careful not to stick down the other side. You just want to be very gentle with it. Make sure the brackets aren't in the way of the paint. And then you're basically just gonna drop this guy into place. Once you have one side stuck down, just put firm pressure on each side, head over to the other side and do the same thing. If you do well on that side, it lines up the other one pretty well. So then you can just start sticking them down. Now we can move on to the foam blocks. At this point, you're gonna grab the small foam blocks included in the kit, peel off the backing on the 3M. This is gonna help reduce the rattle that the plastic would have up against the windshield, especially at highway speeds. So you're gonna go into this corner here and put one under each one of the corner slats. I recommend sticking them to the underside of the louver itself. That way when you remove the louver at some point, it comes with it. You just push it all the way back and it sticks on, and repeat that for each one of the slats. All right, repeat that for the other side. Quickly want to show you guys what that lift-off design looks like. So when it comes time for removal, you're just going to basically twist off these black caps. And if you're having trouble with that, you can use an 8mm deep socket to help you get those off. We have a couple on each side. I've already removed the ones from the other side just so I can easily show you guys what this looks like. But once you tackle one side, you just want to repeat that exact same process for the other one. And once you have those off, you can carefully lift up on the louver to get them off of the brackets. Just like that. All right. You can set the louvers aside. Once you clean off the windshield and you're ready to reinstall, you're basically just gonna drop this back on so that the studs on the brackets come through those open holes again. All right, and then from there, put those thumb caps back on. All right, repeat that for the other side, and you're good to go. That's gonna wrap up my review and install for the MP Concepts rear window louvers in gloss black for the 08 and newer Challenger. Get yours right here at AmericanMuscle.com.